Like my quiet place was having a snack after everybody went to bed. If I don't want to have symptoms, I can't do that. You're taking a GLP-1 medication that you have hair loss. I wonder what age we learn to equate our self-worth with our bodies. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Shayna if you're new here, and today is Saturday and we're doing another weekly vlog. So I just stopped at Target and I had to get a whole lot of diapers, guys, because we're on our way to a baby shower. It's going to be so cute. I'm really excited to get there. And then after the baby shower, I think today we're going to end up downtown because they're having like an African festival and a Caribbean festival combined. So I wanted to make sure I picked up the camera and I brought you guys along with me because we are about to have a really fun Saturday. All right, I'll see you guys when I get to the shower. Bye. We are leaving the baby shower. It was super fun. Everything was very cute, and the mommy-to-be is very happy. We're on our way downtown to hit up an African festival. So let's get in the car. Let's get downtown, guys. Let's go. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday. I got a little bit of a late start this morning, so I am on my way to grab some coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. But I realized that I never closed out yesterday with you guys. I think the last that you saw that we were at the African festival. It was a lot of fun. They had a lot of really cool things there, but we got there late, so we didn't get there until like I think 6:30, 6:45, and they like shut down completely at 8. And when I say we were walking around and people were literally like just closing everything down and putting all their stuff away, we were kind of disappointed because we saw a lot of cool stuff that we wanted to get. And I definitely have some clips for you guys that you probably already saw of some things that I might be interested in purchasing, but we didn't have time. So I did end up getting some hair stuff, you guys, that I'm gonna show you when I get back home. I kind of do want to go back down to that festival today. They had some really nice dresses that I didn't even get to see like what the price was on them or kind of like where I can go buy them, because it's not something like we don't have stores like that sell stuff like that. So when you see them, it's almost like you find what you like and you find the pattern that you like and you just pick it up, because there's a good chance that you're never going to see it again. And that only happens a handful of times a year when we have some sort of like African or West Indian or Caribbean type of carnival. Even like the Puerto Rican and the Dominican carnivals, like we can get stuff there, but they're only once a year. So if you miss it, they're once a year and they're all in the same like 2-month period, right? So it's like if you miss it during those 2 months, then you're just out of luck until next year. But I don't know. Good morning. May I have a medium iced coffee black with cold foam? Medium iced coffee black with cold foam? That's it. Okay. Thank you. Just getting my usual. I didn't have any coffee at home today, like nothing at all. So I definitely wanted to make this run. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good day. All right. Coffee. I'm excited. Coffee. Disappointed in my coffee. Tastes watered down. Oh well, caffeine is caffeine. I don't know. Let me get in this house so I can show you guys the hair stuff that I got yesterday from the African festival. All right, guys. So I'm back, and this is the bag that I got from the African festival and Carnival. And here's some of the hair stuff that I got. This one is the leave-in conditioner, and all the ingredients are in the back. It smells so good too, guys. Like, I wish I had smell-o-vision. It's like sweet and coconut, and it's like I can smell like the aloe vera and everything in it. So that's the leave-in conditioner. This one was the deep conditioner, and she said when the where is it? Where's the here? Sorry, this one is the deep conditioner right here. She said that this one is specifically for kids because this one doesn't have. This one is specifically for kids because this one doesn't have mint in it. The one that she has for adults has mint in it, and it gives that like tingly feeling, and kids don't like that. So I got this one. I'm going to use it too, and I'm going to put it on my girls. I got this kind of hair oil. It's a grease more so. And it's really just to like grease the scalp. If you put braids in your kid's hair, or you're getting a weave and you have braids in your own hair and you need to grease your scalp. I know it's been a long time since we've really greased our scalps, but this is what she said is going to work for my daughter. So I'm going to try to use it with her this year when she gets her hair braided for school. I also got some detangler spray for just kind of in between the washes, and when we're restyling her hair, if it does seem to get a little bit tangled, then we're going to be able to use this for the detangling spray. It's all wrapped up and sealed, so no one sprayed it or anything. So I did get a full bottle, and it's the same brand. And I also ended up getting some growth oil. So I actually got this growth oil because I've heard a lot of you guys saying online that when you're taking the GLP-1 medication that you have hair loss. So I want to try to prevent that. I haven't had that yet, but I want to try to prevent that as much as I possibly can, which is why I got some of the deep conditioner, and I also invested in this growth oil. So the name of the company is Moseda. I can't say this. Moseda. You guys see it? Moseda. You guys see it. It's probably bigger somewhere else. Here you go. Aseda, I don't know. I can't pronounce that, you guys. But that is her company right there. She does have online. She does have a store online, and she also gave me this QR scan code. So if you guys are interested at all, here's the QR scan code, and I would definitely say check it out. All of this together was a little bit expensive, but it was about $75. So it's $75. I mean, this is a lot of stuff for 75 bucks. So I'm happy with it, and I will let you guys know when I try it and how it works out for us. All right, guys, so that's it for kind of what I got at the African Festival. I'll try to leave a link in the description box on her products, at least to her website. So if you do have interest in getting it, there will be a link in the description box. But it is Sunday, it is the afternoon. I still have food shopping to do. I still have laundry to do. So I'm gonna get to it, and I will probably see you guys tomorrow. So see you on Monday. You know what Monday is, so I'll see you guys tomorrow on Monday. There's all my stuff. Hey guys, it's Monday. You guys are already on. I didn't even realize you guys were already on. Hey, how you doing? It's Monday, so you know what that means. We're on for our 6th shot, you guys. I can't believe it's 6. Wow, 6 is a lot. Like a month and a half, right? Like, oh my gosh. Okay. You guys already know that I'm going to be with the 2.5. Again, I took it out the fridge probably about half hour ago-ish. Ran to the store, came back. So again, 2.5, same thing. I'm hoping that This week I have very similar symptoms as I did last week, which you guys know it were very nothing really. My goodness, Shayna, too much alcohol, Shayna. Was like nothing last week, right? So I think that that is really good. Um, One thing I'm still on the left side again, this guy. Well, left side this week. One thing this week is I really am trying to figure out kind of like my version of food noise. I Alcohol is too much. I um I got some really good comments and just kind of suggestions for me to kind of think about what my potential food noise is and what my food noise could potentially be, or how I kind of my body interprets food noise. And that's what I want to really like hone in on this week and practice and kind of figure out like how do I have food noise? Like what are my triggers to eating unhealthy or overeating or anything like that. And right now, the only thing I can really think of is like just being a mom. And when I had my last child, who's two now, like just always being busy and having other kids and bringing them to school and activities and still like nursing and just being at home with like a newborn, like all the time, and then to then go back to work after 12 weeks, because I don't know about you guys in UK. I know I have some UK people. Here in America, we have like 6 or 12 weeks. You might get a little bit longer than that in some organizations, but mainly you get 6 to 12 weeks. I had 12. I thought I was lucky to have 12. Um, and just going back to work and still nursing and still taking care of other kids. And I think that just became overwhelming for me, and my comfort place or my relaxation place, because I couldn't really go anywhere and do a lot, was food. Like my quiet place was having a snack after everybody went to bed or fell asleep or something like that. So, and I also noticed like, there she is. I also noticed that like I didn't really take care of myself too much during those times either. Like I didn't buy any new clothes or anything like that for myself really. And I think that all of that just like compounded, and then here I am now today in this with this, and that's cool. But like I said before, want to get back to Shayna, and this is step one, right? So we're gonna get back to being me, and this is step one of being me. Let me lower you guys so you guys can watch me do this. Give me a second. One, two. That's low enough. Yeah, that's low enough. Okay. So I already turned it, so it's like that, and I already like did everything. So I'm gonna go about here today. Oh, woo! Wow, that wasn't terrible. Got a little pinch on that side. Don't know why. I don't know. Maybe because I didn't pinch. That's probably why. I didn't pinch today. And I think I did that before where it felt kind of funky. I know somebody told me I didn't have to hold it, but girls just have it at this point. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, sorry. All right. So, back up. Hold on. Okay. So, I'm back. You guys saw me just do that. Everything's good. It pinched a little bit. Like, I felt it go in, but it wasn't anything crazy. I think I'm just getting used to it. But I think that's kind of where a lot of my extra weight came from, is my pregnancy. And usually, like, that's my baby number 4. I used to like just almost bounce back within 6 months. Like I was back in my regular clothes, even while nursing. I didn't do that this time. I actually gained weight after, and I just kind of stayed there, and I stayed right around like that 200-pound mark, going up to 205, coming back down to 195, going up to 210, then coming back down to 205, and then that's when you guys met me when I was 205.8. So it's kind of like I was hanging out there for probably around a year and a half, and at my 9 months of pregnancy I was 215. So I didn't really lose any weight after I gave birth, outside of like the baby and all the stuff that comes out with the baby. But I just stayed there. And I don't know if it was hormones, if it was stress, if it was me being overwhelmed, me being a mom of 4 now, but that's kind of my like little short story of how I think I got where I am and why I think I was eating the way that I was eating. Um, and that's kind of, I'm learning about just kind of what my food noise is and what my triggers are and why I was where I was. And like I said before, if you guys have any other like suggestions for me or ideas on what food noise could possibly be and how I can interpret my own, or how you are interpreting yours, and kind of what your triggers are for the diet that you have or had to get you to where you were, I want to hear about it. I want to know, because I am with this. If I'm teaching someone else, I'm also learning from those that came before me, and I'm learning what happened with you guys, because then I'm able to kind of think back into my own head and be like, is that happening with me? Did that happen with me? Or do I have a different story? Because we don't talk about our stories a lot, especially like as women in like life. We don't always talk about our stories, but when we do, we realize we all have a lot of similar things in common. And it's always nice to hear what other people have to say, because you definitely don't feel like you're alone. So I do feel like I'm growing a community here. I've said that before. I love the comments. You guys really make me smile a lot of the time, especially when I get comments like overnight and I get them in the morning. I'm like, oh, look at this. I get excited because it's somebody else I get to talk to. And if you haven't noticed, I mean, I'm on YouTube. I talk a lot. Even if I don't tell people in my real life what I'm doing, I still talk a lot. That's just part of my nature, part of who I am. And I love that about me. I can hold a conversation with somebody in the supermarket. I am that weird person that will talk to you in line at the supermarket. Uh, well, that's it, guys. I want to jump in the shower. It's almost 10 o'clock at night, and I want to get in the bed and get tomorrow started. So if I do have any symptoms this week, I'm going to be sure to let you guys know, and I'll see you guys tomorrow or the next day, depending on, y'all know how I am. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. All right. Have a good night, guys. Bye. The advertising world has targeted women by taking advantage of our lack of self esteem in order to get us to buy their products. The bottom line for most ads is you're not good enough. You can only fix yourself if you buy our product. We have allowed advertisers to target us only because we believe that there is something wrong with us that needs to be fixed. We must stop buying into their attempts to make us feel inferior. A favorite area of attack by advertisers is our bodies, due to the negative beliefs about our bodies that we have accepted from society and through the heavy barrage of you're not good enough advertising aimed at women. It is no wonder that most of the time we do not love our bodies. How many of us can really say that we love our bottoms? We have enough trouble trying to accept our nose and hips. I wonder what age we learn to equate our self-worth with our bodies. You guys, I just started reading this book, and it's actually, I mean, it's pretty good. It has a lot of like political connotations with it, and it is very like heavily women focused and empowering women focused, but it definitely is something that will make you think. It will definitely make you think. One day we will learn that there is plenty for everyone and that we can bless and prosper each other. I believe we can create a world where it is safe for us to love each other, where we can all be happy and whole. This book is pretty good. So for my job, we have Women's Day, and it's like we have like this big event for women, and everyone's invited, but it's really predominantly focused on like women and empowering women. And every year they give out books as prizes. Like, you know how you get like door prizes and things like that, and you get like a little goodie bag or a take home bag. It always has different books in it. And I just collected the books, and I found this one when I was cleaning up a little bit. And I was like, oh, let me just read it. And it's called Embrace Your Power, a woman's guide to loving yourself, breaking rules, and bringing good into your life. So by Louise Hay. It's a pretty good book, you guys. I think it's not very long either. I think it's under 200 pages. It's way under 200 pages. It's 132 pages. So it's not like a long or a heavy read or anything like that. But if you're looking for something to read, grab this. I just started it, so I can't recommend the whole book, but I think that what I've read so far has been pretty good. So I'm not advertising. I'm just making a recommendation of a book. If you guys like it, grab it. If you don't want to be bothered, hey, it's on you. Read what you like. Glasses are dirty. I just started wearing glasses again, and my eyes are not what they were. I had LASIK in 2010, and they said in about 15 years I would probably need a revision. And it's been about 15 years, and my eyes are starting to be like, what does that word say? I can't read the back of that box. So I picked up some readers. Not very expensive, just little readers that just help me get through my day. All right. So I wanted to jump on. It's Friday morning. Good morning. It's Friday. I'm working from home today. It's a little early. It's about 7:30 in the morning, and I wanted to just sit outside because it's beautiful out today. I have my coffee, I have my book, and I have my collagen water. The collagen has no flavor, guys, so I just throw it in almost everything that I have. Um, my neighbor's kids are already outside. Mine are still sleeping. What kind of mom am I? My neighbor's kids are already playing, and mine are still lying in bed. But I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what's been going on with me this week because I haven't talked to you guys. I don't want to fly to get in my coffee. I haven't been on this week with you guys in a while. I think that I didn't slip and I didn't kind of fall off the wagon or anything like that. But I think that I fooled myself in thinking that I knew what to expect on the 2.5 because let's just say you guys will learn on Sunday that I have experienced some new symptoms. And I definitely was awakened a couple times this week. Um, but I think that it's also my own fault. I think that well, first, I didn't meal plan this week. I didn't meal prep my food. I didn't make my containers. I just I was winging it for the week. And I think that that's actually what got me into some trouble. Um, I what did I do? My kids have been home. They haven't been at camp. School hasn't started. So I made a big pot of spaghetti. I bought just regular breakfast, like bagels and things like that, because they're home and I just, they eat a lot. So you have to have all the stuff in your house. I was able to avoid eating like all of their snacks, but I definitely did indulge in some of the spaghetti that I made because it was delicious. And if you make a big pot of spaghetti, you're going to eat that for more than one day. We had it for probably 2 days, and then my kids finished it for lunch. So I had some spaghetti. I did have half of pastrami sandwich as well, and I think that I have been eating, for the most part, pretty healthy for my day to day. And I don't feel like I did that this week, and I feel like that's where a lot of my gastrointestinal issues and just stomach issues have come from. And I had a lot of those this week. So I guess I thought I knew what to expect on the 2.5, and I thought I could ease up and eat what I wanted to eat in moderation. And I learned that on this medication and with my body, if I don't want to have symptoms, I can't do that. I need to stay healthier than what I was doing. So I think I fell back into some old habits that I probably shouldn't have fallen back into in regards to the food that I've been eating. Even though I was eating them in moderation, it's just with this medication, it doesn't work for my body. It doesn't work for my body. And I don't want to feel this way. That was not fun. Like my stomach really was hurting this week. And it didn't start until like Thursday, which was yesterday. But I think it was just like a lead up from Tuesday, Wednesday, and then yesterday. So the week is short if you really think about it. Like 1, 2, 3 days, like things can happen in 1, 2, 3 days. It just you tear your body up. You just tear yourself up. Um, but we'll talk more about that on Sunday. Today, like I said, I just wanted to get up early. I want to get a little bit of reading in. I want to finish up my coffee, and then I have a full work day. I have to jump on the computer and get a whole lot of stuff done today. So let me get back to my book, and I will check in with you guys in a few minutes. Well, later. I'll check in with you guys later. I want to read this book. I at least want to get 2 chapters done before I have to actually do work. So let's keep going. Where was I? Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. It is probably about 12 hours later, it's 7:30 at night, and I saw you guys at 7:30 this morning sitting right here, same spot. But I just want to jump on because I feel so much better than I felt this morning and last night. I really do think that it was my food choices throughout the week that led me to feel the way that I did last night and kind of most of the day on Thursday. Today I had a yogurt for breakfast, the Oikos yogurt that I always get, and I had some salad with some of that Just Spare chicken on top of it for lunch. I feel great. It's 7:30. I'm not hungry. Like, I've had tons of water right in here, and I just feel so much better. So if you guys are at all struggling like with any type of gastrointestinal stuff, like definitely look at your diet, because it definitely could be, yes, it's the medication, but it's also could be like whatever it is that you're eating. So try to clean up what you're eating for like a day or two and see if that helps change or mitigate whatever the symptoms are that you guys have going on. I don't know. I really do think it is what we eat. I know that we're like, oh, we can eat everything, but in moderation. Maybe not on the medication. Maybe the medication makes us feel sick because we're not supposed to be eating that stuff on the medication when we're trying to get healthy. So I don't know. You guys let me know. Like, has that ever happened to you before? And then you just had like a really good, like healthy meal and all of a sudden your symptoms have kind of disappeared? I hope they disappeared. I don't want to be talking too soon. I don't know. But earlier today and last night, like, I did not want to walk. I still have to walk for 3 miles today and tomorrow. But I did not want to walk yesterday, like at all. Like, I couldn't do it. I wasn't feeling well. I'm going to go get on the treadmill because as you guys can see, it's about to get dark out and I don't like walking in the dark. I'm going to go jump on the treadmill because I have energy and I feel good. And I'm going to get that 3 miles in. I'm going to keep doing the calisthenics like I've been doing. And I might see you guys tomorrow. But I'm thinking I'm going to change up kind of my vlogs and make them more of a weekend vlog now, because I'm not really doing too much during the week and I don't want to bore you all. I know you guys are here. Some people are here for fun. Some people are here for weight loss. Some people are here specifically for like weight loss and like symptoms and GLP related Mounjaro, tirzepatide type of content. I want to give everybody a little bit of what they need, but I also want to be true to myself and live my life and vlog it how I want to. So I'm gonna run in there now and I am gonna get my 3 miles in, and if I see you guys later, great. If I don't, I'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my videos if you want to see more content from me, and I'll definitely see you guys Sunday for our 5-minute GLP-1 / Mounjaro update. And definitely stay tuned because I do want to tell you guys everything that happened to me this week in regards to my symptoms, and you will definitely hear it in that 5 minutes. So I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night, guys. Bye.